Singapore never sleeps, but some nights I feel mine. I feel that you're sleeping on.
Used to have a plan, used to have a name, used to have a business till it all went up in flames. No warning, no safety net, just a door that closed. Picked myself up off the floor in yesterday's clothes. Bills on the table, pride on the floor. Didn't tell nobody what I was driving for. Turned on the app, accepted the ride. Just me in the city and whatever's left inside. My father drove these roads, I know what it means. Honest work, clean hands, working in between the surges and slow nights. ERP toll, a man behind a wheel trying to stay whole.
This is the road when the road is all you've got. When everything you built just dried up and rot. No map, no signal, just a lane ahead. Driving through the darkness, living in my head. But I kept driving. I kept driving. When the world stopped caring. But I kept driving.
2 a.m. on a CTE, city lights blur. Another book and another stranger, another transfer. Calculated every cent before I filled the tank. Watched the fuel gauge drop and felt my spirit sank. Copa TM uncle asking why I look so down. Used to be a businessman, now just driving round. Swallowed every word of that, swallowed every stare. Showed up every morning like I didn't care. But the road don't judge you, the road don't lie. The road just takes you where you need to arrive. And somewhere in the driving, something started to shift. Like the city was trying to give me a gift.
This is the road when the road is all you've got. When everything you built just dried up and rot. No map, no signal, just a lane ahead. Driving through the darkness, living in my head. But I kept driving. I kept driving. When the world stopped caring. I kept driving. You don't know what humbling feels like till you're sitting in a car park at midnight, doing sums in your head that don't add up right. Wondering if the morning's gonna feel any light. But my father drove these roads without complaint, and I'm his son, so I ain't got the right to faint. So I gripped the wheel a little tighter that night, and I told myself this ain't the end, this is the fight. I didn't know it then, but those roads were about to give me something I never expected. It started with a stranger, a late night, and a small bottle. Next chapter coming. Chapter coming. Chapter coming.